What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? It's your man Server Kane. Shouts out to In the Groove. Well, today is a motherfucker. Whole lot of motherfuckers doing last minute shopping and shit, fucking up my day. But it was the energy. The energy. But what I really wanted to talk about, I just want people to be true with themselves about today. And I want to leave a disclaimer. For those of you that, let's just say, had a good mother and you had a good upbringing with her, mother and father don't really matter, but like mostly mother because like they don't give a fuck about fathers, right? Especially next month, Father's Day is gonna be overshadowed by the fucking fruitcake Pride Month. So they don't give a fuck about us. So anyway, for all those that got good mothers, shouts out to y'all. I'm glad y'all did have a great mother. But in my case, I didn't. And millions of other black children haven't. So if you had a good mother and you had a good upbringing, this video might not be for you because I'm gonna go ham. You know, what I hate is most of us got to ignore the fact that we've been through a whole bunch of fuckery. And it's like, it's like it took a long time. It took a long motherfucking time to actually get over the Stockholm syndrome. Because most motherfuckers are like, come on, man, you only get one mom. Come on, man, mama tried her best. But when daddy say he tried his best, you know what they tell dad? You ain't try hard enough. But my story is like this. Born in 88, mother's on dope. I wake up at the age of 5, understanding what the fuck going on, realizing what the fuck going on. I'm still, like for some reason I understand Christianity for some reason, and I start praying and shit. God, get my mom off this shit. At the age of 7, I wanted to become a preacher because I felt moved by the word of God, and I prayed even harder. So then I understand, like God should answer a kid's prayer. I'm not praying for myself. I'm praying for my mama to get off that crack so we can keep a roof over her head. Because all my life is place to place, house to house, shelter to shelter, abando to abando, stand with people to stand with people. But in the midst of all that, this bitch still had a nerve to be like, I'm gonna kick you out at the age of 17. I mean, no, at the age of 18. I left at 17 and never looked back. I said to myself, you would not have the pleasure. The fuckery was crazy. It was crazy. Crack is a motherfucker. But what took me a long time to fucking realize. Took me a long time to realize this. It wasn't really the crack. Crack was just part of it. Crack is just part of the game. Because at the end of the day, all she had to do was just say no. You feel me? All she had to do was just say no. But my mother was a bad decision maker on all levels. Henceforth, we couldn't keep a roof over her motherfucking head because she chose her habits and her selfishness over us. Now, I can't ignore what I've been through. I refuse to have Stockholm syndrome for what I've been through. No. I hate my mom. Like, nigga, it is what it is. It used to be a furious hate, or like a furious, wrathful hate. Now it's a clarity. It's like, no, this is what you did, Ma. From when I was born to 17, place to place, house to house, shelter to shelter, abandoned to abandoned, staying people to stay on people. I left at 17. That's strike one. Strike two. After I go through this shit with my baby moms get me locked up for no fucking reason, using my daughter to do it, which make another reason to say fuck Mother's Day. Because this bitch walk around like she ain't done nothing to me. Using my child. Oh yeah, nah, there's definitely wrath behind that. I want that bitch head on the silver platter. I want her head on my wall. I want to throw darts at it, batarangs at it and shit. Allegedly. Allegedly. But my mom, instead of saying, bitch, get the fuck away from me for what you did to my son, instead of saying, bitch, you got my son locked up, stay the fuck away from me before you get your ass beat, she helps my mom move into my building. What do we call that? We call that bringing the enemy to my doorstep after what the fuck she done to me. I had to take a sip of this liquor. Like I ain't drink no liquor in a long time. Because I'm like, you can only drink on occasion. Shit. So I bought a little half pint for me. Still got some weed left. Might have to call the weed man later on if he's not at some function, like most motherfuckers are at functions being fake. But I gotta be real. Most motherfucking brothers are out here ignoring the fact that they've been fucked over. Like, fuck it, I'm gonna love my mama anyway, no matter what. You only get one, nigga. What I learned is all my best friends that I ever had that had good mothers and shit, they treated me like I was a son. So for those mothers that treated me like I was a son, happy Mother's Day to them. You know, one of them is gone, like R.I.P. to Mama Lisa, but I still got Mama Rosa. I still got Mama Sheila. you know, it's like shit. I had to get that motherfucking love from somewhere. What they call surrogate moms. But anyway, that was strike two. My mom's brought the enemy to my doorstep. Now, strike three. Strike three is the motherfucker. Strike three is the straw that broke the motherfucking camel's back. Strike three is a little story, but let me get off into it. I don't want to be on this bitch too long, but I don't really got that much hours on this fucking free stream, y'all. They say I got 20 hours. I'm up to 16 hours and 10 minutes. So I'm gonna try to be on this bitch for about an hour or maybe less than that, depending on what I gotta talk about, or like, depending on how I feel. But anyway, the third strike, she moves from her nice ass house. She had a nice house. I used to be upstairs in the attic before I stack my bread up and I moved and shit. Because it's like, we go through tough times. Like, all right, fuck, you gotta go stay with mom and shit. So I stayed up there in my room. Like, I was in the attic, but my attic is not an attic. That bitch got like a fucking bedroom in that bitch. That bitch is nice. She got a dog ass basement, 2 bedrooms, a kitchen, and a fucking bathroom. I'm like, this bitch basement got a fucking 2 bedrooms and a fucking bathroom. And she got 2 bedrooms on the main floor. Nice ass fucking house. She paid a nice decent amount that she couldn't afford. My sister also stayed there too. My sister is disabled. So they both getting those checks. You know what I mean? My little brother, drug addict, alcoholic, fuck, This nigga ain't doing shit. This nigga in and out the streets, don't give a fuck. Like, my man ain't trying to talk to that nigga, tell the nigga to stop, get a job, chip in on the house or nothing, right? He just do whatever the fuck he want. Grown ass motherfucker being a dumb shit. I'll talk about that nigga on another video. I think I talked about him before, motherfucker, last couple videos ago. You know, on what the fuck that nigga did. I had to fucking beat that nigga down real quick. Pause, no did it. But she moves out of her crib and moves to my building, right? Now my building is decent, but it's not a good or a great building, but it's something to start off with. It's like a stepping stone for you to save up and get, you know, something better. But that was my motherfucking bastard pad, nigga. But anyway, she moves down to my motherfucking building. And then she stays there. I'm pissed. I'm like, why the fuck did you leave your house? Like, if you really needed help on money or like maintaining, I would have helped. In spite of what I've been through, I told her, I was like, you know, like I would have helped. And then you got to tell my brother James, tell that nigga to, yo, nigga, oh yeah, he also had his bitch there too. I'm like, you and your bitch in the room doing nothing. No working, no hustling, no nothing. And if you is doing anything, like y'all ain't putting it on the house. So y'all just a waste of space. But no, she moves down to my motherfucking building. My rent manager sells the building. So like this how I ended up in my motherfucking homeless situation and I had to motherfucking stay in Cougar Town for a fucking minute. Shouts out to the Cougars that motherfucking let me chill. Because at the end of the day, we don't have no fucking relationship on no lovey-dovey shit. We know what our situation is, bitch. We smoking, we drinking, we fucking. And you're sending me on my way. Or I'm sending you on yours. You know, like for a cougar to actually like let me in, you know, like that was pretty cool. But anyway, I'm always a nigga saving money. And I had 3 offers on deck. 2 of the offers was like, if you give me this bread, I'll put the keys in your hand that day. All right. So I was like, bet it up. How much is it? The dude gave me the price. I was like, bet. I got majority of that bread. All I need is to get maybe like $250 from my mom or some shit. And like all she got to do is just split it with, you know, with my sister. You don't got to be the whole 250. You give me 125. Terry give me 125. Get us a nice 3-bedroom crib. We can all chill for a minute. I stack up my bread and I get the fuck on to a new place. Y'all keep this crib. You know, that was the plan. That's what I fucking told my mom. I'm like, Ma, you should never left your fucking house. But this is the plan. But no, this bitch was like, my little brother got so-called houses that he's fixing up. He had 2 houses that he was fixing up and planning to give one to my mom. Never said what price at all. And my mom's so stupid, she never asked for any paperwork, never asked for any information or anything. I'm like, Mom, he's fixing up on a house. That means it's going to take fucking time. If you give me the bread, we can be in the spot, lights on, water on, everything good. I don't know how long he's going to keep this offer up, but I need to do this. He kept that offer up as long as 4 fucking months. The other person kept the offer up for 2. So I finally take it upon myself to go and find out where my brother's houses were. And coming to find out, those houses was pure abandos. Busted up, fucked up. One house was cool, but no lights, no water, and it wasn't clean on the inside. So it's let me know this like my brother is just going around grabbing houses and saying it's his and telling my mom, I'm fixing up something for you. Just give me the money. My brother taking money, getting drunk and high, not fixing up a goddamn thing. Mind you, my brother is a fucking alcoholic, drug addict, in and out of fucking jail. I'm like, man, you was following that nigga? But I forgot my mama was in and out the streets on that crack, on that alcohol, not giving a fuck. So at the end of the day, she chose my stupid ass little brother over me. Now, I left. I was with the motherfucking Cougar Town and shit. She stays at the building going through the shit with the courts. The court's giving her an extra 20 or 30 days or whatnot. I'm saying, Mom, the offer is still on the fucking table. I still got this 800. All I need is 250. Come on. Why you want to motherfucking still be here in this motherfucking apartment? The motherfucking renovators is working around her and everything and shit. It's like, come on now. Eventually, those renovators or the person that owned it is going to pay for that bailiff, and your ass gonna be put up out of here. And lo and behold, it happened. I made an Instagram motherfucking video about the fucking situation last year. And so now it's like she goes to the abando. So now I'm really pissed. I'm telling my little brother, nigga, are you happy, nigga? Are you happy? Mom's in this fucking abando now. I'm ready to fucking kill you and everybody in this bitch and burn it down, nigga. Real shit. Nigga, I'm fucking flipping. I'm calling all my motherfucking people that I talk to when I go through major situations. Sometimes I can't just get down on the grass and start meditating right then and there to get over this. No, nigga, let me go call somebody to help me get my mind right. And, because the decision that I want to make right now is put my family out of their fucking misery because they choose stupidity. That shit pissed me off. So this is still part of the strike 3. So strike 3, she chose my little brother, a bando, over me, a person with a head on his shoulders that actually had the offers already. All I needed was the bread. Which says it was never the crack. It was always her bad decision making out of selfishness or out of, I don't want Jesse to have control over my finances or over the new house. All of about power and control. I'm like, Mom, you are the mom. You have all the power and control. You know that. I'm trying to help you. But you want to follow a nigga that's an alcoholic drug addict in and out of fucking prison with no proof or paperwork showing what he had. So I let it go. I said, you know what? Fuck it. Do you? Then she falls and land on some candles. Burn herself up, ends up in a hospital. Now my mom is a fucking trach patient. Yeah. Meaning, depending on her, she have 1 to 5 years left to live. She's selfish, she's stubborn, and she's stupid. That's the 3 S's. I'm afraid of coming back home one day and she's dead because she choked on some shit she had no business eating because of her stubbornness and selfishness. In spite of all the shit that I've been through, I had to get a fucking house. Mind you, I was homeless for a minute. Ended up getting a fucking temp service job. Ended up having to call my uncle and my grandma and my cousin for some help. Because these are the last 3 people that actually care about my mom, because my mom fucked up my life. So got a 3-bedroom house that we could have fucking had last summer. Now, after all the bullshit, my mom was getting 70 something years old. She was born in 56. Y'all do the math. I'm too high. But damn near 70, and you still making the worst decisions of your life. Still putting your own life in danger. My sister is handicapped, and I try to help my sister out get her own place where she can pay 250, 300 in a nice ass um senior citizen slash disabled complex and have all of her money and not worry about shit. But no, she want to keep on running behind my mom. My sister is stupid also, because she want to run behind mom. She's highly gullible, highly naive. It's like, damn, I gotta watch you. It's like you a fucking kid. And when I tell her about herself, she acts like a child. So it's like, god damn. My little brother, he's not helping out on this motherfucking crib. One thing, like I said about my sister, like she help out on the crib. But my little brother, he still want to be out there in the streets. So like I told him, I was like, nigga, if you're gonna be here, nigga, you gotta chip in. Otherwise, nigga, stay the fuck out there. Yeah. Family is a trip. But they want us to forget about it today. I'm not. A lot of people just said, fuck it, nigga, I'ma just isolate myself and stay in the crib, make my own food. I did that. Maybe some pork chops, maybe some chicken, maybe some rice. I was supposed to went over to a couple places and ate some motherfucking ribs and a whole bunch of shit. But I was like, no, I don't feel like it. It's like because it's that Mother's Day energy type shit. And most of the times, all the black mothers is getting drunk and high, and then eventually they ended up in a motherfucking argument, and then a fight break out. You know, the simp ass stepdaddies or the baby fathers gotta break their neck, bust their ass for a good for nothing bitch that he don't really love or like. He just want to hit the ass one time and shit, or he's only there because of the child or whatever. It's fucked up. But those are the 3 strikes that make me say, yep, I hate my mom with a motherfucking passion. Because at the end of the day, guess what? The kids that the mother fucked over has to take care of the mother. That's what's fucked up in the end. But I gotta be like this. I gotta have a cool attitude about the whole situation, because now that I'm clear minded about my hatred, it's easy. So when I'm helping my mama out, when she ever do get home, it's gonna be helping her with a smile on my face. It's like, nigga, I'm not gonna lie to myself. I used to feel so fucked up on this day. I used to feel so much suffocation and anxiety and sadness and pain, cried sometimes, because why in the fuck should I be forced to love someone that didn't show that they love me? So I won't love them. And as that being clear, I'm good. But in this modern age, I came across some shit that disturbed the fuck out of me. They didn't want to talk about Happy Mother's Day. I just saw a mother tie up her child, hands behind his back, and threw him in a pool. I bet y'all know what happened, right? Another chick just stabbed her kids. We just heard some shit in the motherfucking news about a chick stabbing her boyfriend and some kids. Another chick just got done stabbing her kids. But this last chick that I just got done listening to before I started this fucking live, this chick made like 4 different lives talking about she's done with her children and she about to give them away. Now you can tell bitches nowadays are stupid because she take the bitch. The bitch take the kids to the fire station. Yeah, that's how stupid a bitch is. Why not go to the police station or pick up your phone that you always have in your hand all the time and type in the address to the CPS office? But instead, you chill at the firehouse for 2 hours until they take your ass to CPS. Then she go on live again, telling the CPS agent that she want to go back to school, get her life together because she ain't right. But let me tell you something. You got these 5 fucking kids, but all these fucking niggas that you chose, that you knew they wasn't going to be shit. Happy Mother's Day, my ass. Gave their kids away. Made a post talking about like I'm in my school first semester and all that shit. No, bitch, you just did it so you can go back to the streets. You know what my mama used to do when she felt tired, even though we was living fucked up? You want to know what my mama fucking did? On 3 different fucking occasions that I can remember, this bitch used to check herself into rehab. Now you thinking, all right, she's going to rehab to get off that crack. No! She went to rehab to get away from responsibility. Because once you get out, you do the same shit. You didn't change, period. And then what makes me even more upset at the time, these bitches say they Christian. But if you love the Lord so much, why would you do the devil's work? I refuse to have Stockholm Syndrome. I refuse to ignore what I've been through. But even after all I've just said, a female will still be like, who hurt you? The chicks that was in my life hurt me. Starting with mother, then baby mother. And every other single chick I chose to try to open up my heart to, try to start a relationship with, they all showed that they don't want a good nigga. They want to be in the street playing. So after I answer the question, next, they'll be like, you got issues. What about the bitches that put me through the shit that I'm telling you about? The reason for this pain that I went through back in the day. They don't have issues? Why is that? Because y'all made it normal for fuckery in the community. See, back in the day, it wasn't like this, This is times 10 on what's going on. Don't get me wrong, there was a lot of black motherfuckers down through the gangster era of rap, but not like this, doing this drill shit. It is like normal to have children and use them as a tool, a shield, and a weapon. They made it normal to be like, we don't need a man. We rely on daddy government, but they're not going to admit it. Bitch, you stunting on Section 8. Living your best life. Oh yeah, there was another case about a black mother getting evicted and her rent was only $7. But what makes me mad about this whole situation, there are kids, young black boys going through this right now. Young black boys have to go through what I've gone through times 10 and having to be strong for their siblings until they get old enough to get the fuck on. See, this is why we can understand why most children leave their family for years and never come back. They like, why you go? You don't care about the family? It's like, no, y'all never cared about me. You ruined my life. I don't want to see y'all niggas ever again. But me, there's still part of me that's saying that I need to break this generational fucking curse. I need to create this generational wealth. I got to, for my family's sake. But if these motherfuckers don't want to play ball, then oh well. I will get the fuck on. Because at the end of the day, my family is each and every one of y'all that's online. And just like growing up, no matter what stage of the process of my age, my friends helped me get through my pain. That was the only way to get over it. You know, just like y'all. This is a counseling session. But at the same time, there's also a person that's saying something while everybody else is being silent. You know, some people don't like to talk about their family. Some people like to talk about their mom and how much pain that they put them through. And it's understandable. It's understandable. Understandable. I feel your pain. This is why I'm talking about it. Now, in conclusion, to wrap this happy single motherfuckers day up. Happy single motherfuckers day. Father's Day is around the corner, but that shit is gonna be overshadowed by the LGBTQ elemental P XYZ 123 motherfuckers. So they ain't gonna be talking about no Father's Day. And if they do, it's gonna be a commercial about give your dad some tools from Home Depot. And all that bullshit. So I just want people to be true to themselves and know your emotions and harness it. Feel that wrath, feel that sadness, anger, anxiety, and turn that shit into a weapon. You know, I use it for my music, I use it for my art, you know. And if I'm not doing that, I'll try to release through meditation. There's such thing as healthy anger. You know what I'm saying? Because a motherfuckers triple me for going ham, but they can never deny the shit that's coming out of my mouth. Because whenever I do go ham, like like in my surrounding area, and I'm calling out shit, I'm telling the truth. And I'm only calling out the stupidity of others that's letting the shit go down. And when it comes to the conflict with my mom, we used to get into many fucking arguments. And I'm only calling out the stupidity. This is like, you don't want nobody to control your finances. Guess what? My uncle controls your finances now. Since you want to motherfucking not keep a roof over your head, guess what? You fucked yourself up. You in a hospital. Now, my uncle runs your shit, aka your little brother, aka my mom's little brother. And my mama running the show. I mean, my grandma, you know, they holding the finances down. I'm holding the house down. So, and like it is what it is. After all the shit you've been through in your life, now you're forced to motherfucker finally be a good mother. Now you're forced to listen to me now. But I'm gonna be on some goddamn alert shit, you right? Because she's a trach patient. So when she come back, she ain't gonna be talking. So I gotta get ready to hear a fucking bell or some shit. Ding, 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 ding. You right? My problems ain't really gonna happen till after she passed. Like shit, nigga, real shit. Like when she passed, I'm like, all right, I gotta get me a roommate. Sell that room for 250, 300. Nigga, real shit. Got a basement, gotta put a motherfucker down there. 250, 300. They got my rent. They got my rent. Yep, and my sister's still here, so like I'm like Terry, you cool, just cover the light bill. Just cover the light bill. Shit, nigga, like that's the real problem. They got after she died, gotta pay for the funeral, pay for shit, nigga. Niggas don't care about motherfuckers got to pay fucking rent and bills and shit. But it is what it is. And if my brother ain't down, that's why I said I'm gonna sell your room for 300, nigga. So your ass better straighten up and fly right and be down with his family. Otherwise, you down with the streets. And nigga, eventually you might have to be my enemy, nigga. Because I already got clarity with that nigga. Might have to work that nigga. You know what I'm saying? You want to be out there in the streets and be on some dumb shit? Like, dude, nigga. Most motherfuckers are scared of niggas like that. Most motherfuckers are paranoid, nigga. Like you see a nigga like that, you gotta hide your jewelry, hide your money, put your food away, put away your blunt tails and your cigarette motherfucking butts and shit. Niggas be taking that shit. But anyway, man, let's get off into this next shit, man. Real shit. Real shit. I talked about that shit for like 38 minutes, 39 minutes. All right. Let's get off into some next shit. What's good? Happy single motherfuckers day. Happy we fucking Mother's Day. Happy Black Single Mother Supremacy Day. Single Mother Supremacy Day. That shit is hilarious. Um, Hold on. I'm looking for the video that I saw. I'm looking for this video that I saw earlier so we can talk about this shit real quick. Like it was a couple videos. Um, Here we go. This motherfucking ad shit.
Then the Fed prints the money to buy those.
It's about to turn to some fuck the government shit now.
With the government, and the question was put to.
Here we go.
So we were just talking with Professor Richard Wolf about.
First things first, this is my nigga Jimmy Dore. You already know I fucks with Jimmy Dore. It's the Jimmy Dore Show. Yeah. Man. I get 0 bucks as usual. Right. It's like, you know, like real shit. Have you ever seen the show The Sopranos? That shit, the relationship between Tony Soprano and the mom, it was, dog. The fucking dialogue behind it, the chemistry and the energy, nigga, that shit felt, man, dog. Like he told his psychiatrist, nigga, she can burn it. Hell for all I give a fuck. Dog, nigga, like the way she was, motherfucking in the hospital, and she was being hauled away, and the nigga Tony Soprano was like, come. He came in the hospital while she was being pulled away by the doctors. He came in that bitch yelling like, bitch, you trying to have me whacked? You trying to have me whacked, bitch? And the mother was smiling. Tony Soprano was like, you see it? She's smiling. Nigga. Saying all that to say this. Most of these mothers are going to be selfish, stubborn, and fucked up all the way to the end. This world is run by murderers, liars, and thieves, and all the people that I see is old motherfuckers. And going back to the old Rambo quote, old men talk, young men die. But I felt where Tony Soprano was coming from. It's like, bitch, you try to have me whacked? It's almost the same equivalent of my mom being on that shit out in the streets 1, 2, 3 in the morning, putting me and my little brother life in fucking danger, trying to get a rock. Or the times where the motherfuckers that she banging on the door, talking about I motherfucking know you in there type shit. Where's my money? We walking around dodging, going up different areas because you afraid to see a nigga. Hashtag fuck Mother's Day. Trying to have me whacked. Shout out to Big Dog Philly OG. Shout out to Lada Yuda. Yuda in the building. Oh, I forgot about Don. Don in the building. What up, though? What up, though? Yeah. But yeah. I'm glad you put that comment up. Because motherfuckers be tripping. Motherfuckers be tripping. They expect the nigga to be like, why you don't love your mom? I was like, because she ruined most of my life. And when I was grown, she brought the enemy to my doorstep. And when I try to help her out to have something stable, she chose my brother, the drug addict, alcoholic, jailbird, over me. She ended up in a fucking abando, land on some fucking candles, burn herself up. Now she's a trach patient. And all that shit could have been fucking avoided if she would have just listened to me. Real shit. So for a long time, I blamed crack for the shit that she done, but really it's her bad decision making, selfishness and stubbornness and stupidity that damn near got me and my little brother killed growing up because she want to be all out and about. Thank God for my great grandma. God rest her soul. for opening up the door in the middle of the fucking night. R.I.P. Love you much. You know. But we back to the Jimmy Dore show. Hold on, wait a minute. They've done everything they can do to. They done everything to do except wait. You ever said kill me? The life and the notice of bullshit, man. Yeah. That damn hurricane. Oh, you had one of those. My sympathy, bro. My mom was awesome. Like she would have adopted you as yep. Your mom would have been calling my mom. Like that's why I left a disclaimer at the beginning of the video. I was like, shouts out to all those that had great relationships with their moms, you know, and shouts out to all my friends that had mothers that, like that treated me like a son and I called them mom, I got like 3 of them left. Like one of them is gone, like RP to Mama Lisa. But but I still got Mama Rosa. I still got Mama Sheila. But yeah, man. It was like I loved going over y'all houses because it was an energy of family. It was an energy of I'll do anything for my child, And to me personally, like a good mother, like a real true good mother is when the kids come up to you and be like, Mom, you are a great mom. Thank you for for making me who I am. Like thank you for for doing your thing as a good mother. Like when the kids come to you and be like, like you the shit. I think that's when you get that. I think like that's when they should get the title. But bitches nowadays thinking buying them Jordans and a Nietzsche and shit. Do niggas buy a Nietzsche? Is a Nietzsche still out? But anyway, nigga buying J's and outfits just to look good in the nigga living room. That's what's going on nowadays. Putting their kids on live, showing off and shit. Having the kids look like Pookie and Tyrone from the hood and shit. Nigga, like that shit mattered. Like, nigga, what happened to kids wearing light up shoes? Nigga, what happened to kids rocking Power Ranger shirts and fucking X-Men and Spider-Man shirts and shit? Nigga, like, what happened to kids being kids? Now these fucking parents want their motherfucking sons to be like the good for nothing nigga that they really don't like or love. They just want to use the motherfucker because they want to get drunk and high. And a whole bunch of other shit I can rant about. Nigga, let's talk about Jimmy Dore. Happy single motherfuckers day. Happy happy motherfuckers day. Happy we fucking mothers today.
The Fed printing money.
All right. Let's go back. Jimmy Dore.
So we were just talking with Professor Richard Wolff about the Fed printing money and this kind of scam that is happening between the Fed and the government. And the question was put to
the scam between the Fed and the government. Yeah, some shit that we've been telling motherfuckers about for ages. We've been telling motherfuckers about this shit for ages. It's a scam. This money shit, scam.
Jared Bernstein, who's that chief economic advisor to President Biden. Hey, if we print our money, why do we have to borrow it? And it stumped him. And so now here is the president of El Salvador. And listen to what I think he's letting the cat out of the bag.
Going back to what he said.
Hold on. Say about the government.
Let's go back.
The question was put to Jared Bernstein, who's that chief economic advisor.
Right, because me and you would go off. Hell yeah, nigga. Nigga, let me just stop ranting real quick. But we gotta go ham. Because they out there hamming it up right now. All in the backyard, all in the front yard, dancing in the videos. Come to death row.
To President Biden, hey, if we print our money, why do we have to borrow it? And it's
if we print money, why we have to borrow it? I wanted to stop right there. Yeah, if we print money, why the fuck are we borrowing it? Because it's all a scam.
And so now here is the president of El Salvador. And listen to what again, I think he's letting the cat out of the bag. Listen to what he has to say about this very topic.
So who's financing the government? Government is financed by treasury bonds.
The government is funded by treasury bonds. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs.
Paper. And who buys the treasury bonds? Mostly the Fed.
Mostly the feds buy the treasury bonds. Now the Fed could be anybody. He just called the alphabet boys the Fed, right?
And how does the Fed buy them? By printing money.
How does the Fed buy them? By printing money. We be printing money, you know. Bring me the vodka.
But what backing does the Fed have for that money being printed? The treasury bonds themselves. So basically, you finance the government by printing money out of thin air.
You finance the government by printing money out of thin air. You know, this is a fucking scam.
Someone could ask the treasury bonds themselves. So basically, you finance the government by printing money out of thin air. Someone could ask, well, so if the government can print unlimited amounts of money out of thin air, why do they collect taxes?
If the government print money out of thin air, why do they collect taxes? Man, let me tell you something. These motherfuckers ain't slick. Hashtag fuck the government. No matter what it is and where they at. This is El Salvador. And I think Kamala Harris bitch ass went over there to El Salvador, Ecuador, and Guatemala. Don't know why, but I know why. Over there for those motherfucking resources. Because El Salvador got some resources that motherfucking go to some shit. Like, that's all I got to say. I made a video, I think maybe like a couple years ago, talking about where's Kamala Harris at, because like she disappeared for a minute after Biden was in office. She like disappeared. I'm like, where the fuck Kamala at? And found out this bitch is traveling 3 different countries talking. Oh, what you talking about, bitch? What you talking about? But they start clapping.
So if the government can print unlimited amounts of money out of thin air, why do they collect taxes? I mean, in theory, it would make sense, right? If they can print unlimited amounts of money, why would they need taxes for? The answer is simple, but it's very shocking. The real problem is that you pay high taxes only to uphold the illusion that you are funding the government, which you are not.
God damn, nigga. I'm surprised the government didn't say take the shot. Where's the nigga that say take the shot? Take the bloody fucking shot. Take the bloody shot. Take the shot. Gotta talk like an El Salvador. Take the shot. But yeah, it just let the cat out the bag. So now a whole bunch of, I guess, conspiracy theorists over there can be like, hey, yo, they just came out and said what we all knew. So let's stop being a bunch of pussies and let's take down this government. But nah, niggas is lullaby to sleep.
Shocking, but it's true. The government is funded by money printing, paper backed with paper, a bubble that will inevitably burst. The situation is even worse than it seems, because if most Americans and the rest of the world were to become aware of this farce, confidence in your currency would be lost. The dollar,
nigga, we already put it out there. You El Salvadorian. We already put it out there. And you know what the American people did? They called me a conspiracy theorist. They belittled me. They unfriended me. They blocked, deleted, and demonetized me when I told people this shit. So now that the cat's out the bag, what is that gonna change? Niggas are still fucking slaves. In the words of the analyst from Matrix Regurgitations, these motherfuckers love being a slave. They love their prison. So you can go run around and do whatever the fuck you want. Rearrange it. The analyst from the Matrix Regurgitations. I mean Matrix, was it? Yeah, Matrix Resurrections. Or was it yeah, Matrix. Fuck it, nigga. I'm gonna call it regurgitations. That shit was ass. But the message was clear. And plus I knew who to follow. I follow the analyst, Mr. Anderson, and Trinity. And I was right.
Will fall, and the Western civilization with it. The situation is even worse than it seems, because if most Americans and the rest of the world were to become aware of this farce, confidence in your currency would be lost, the dollar would fall, and the Western civilization with it.
And yeah, let me tell you something. When chips used to be $4 for $1, and now them small ass bag is motherfucking $1, nobody outraged. Motherfuckers is like, oh well, I guess I'll still buy cigarettes. And all this high ass shit that's going up too. Or maybe motherfuckers just, dog, nigga, real shit. I don't know what it is, bro. Or maybe all these people are just NPCs and not real. That's why, like, I don't feel too bad by calling them target practice.
Wow.
Ukulele's right.
So, Paul, what is your response to seeing the president of El Salvador say that, what he just said?
I call it major degenerations.
I love how the outsiders know more than the insiders. I love how just obvious it is to everyone outside of the United States of America what we're doing to finance our system on a daily basis.
Yeah, that is kind of crazy. How does every other government know how fucked up our system is? But we don't. Real shit. Wait, I'm opening my bottle up. Shout out to Roy for coming through. Let me go back to the beginning.
So we were just talking with Professor Richard Wolff about the Fed printing money and this kind of scam that is happening between the Fed and the government. And the question was put to Jared Bernstein, who's that chief economic advisor to President Biden. Hey, if we print our money, why do we have to borrow it? And it stumped him. And so now here is the president of El Salvador. And listen to what again, I think he's letting the cat out of the bag. Listen to what he has to say about this very topic.
So who's financing the government? Government is financed by treasury bonds, paper. And who buys the treasury bonds? Mostly the Fed. And how does the Fed buy them? By printing money. But what backing does the Fed have for that money being printed? The treasury bonds themselves. So basically, you finance the government by printing money out of thin air. Someone could ask, well, so if the government can print unlimited amounts of money out of thin air, why do they collect taxes?
If the government prints money out of thin air, then why the fuck do we gotta give up taxes, nigga? Hashtag fuck the government. Thank you. Thank you. For the government. Thank you.
I mean, in theory, it would make sense, right? If they can print unlimited amounts of money, why would they need taxes for? The answer is simple, but it's very shocking. The real problem is that you pay high taxes only to uphold the illusion that you are funding the government, which you are not.
Woo! Told the truth. Told the truth. Take the shot. I'm going to keep on the lookout for the president of El Salvador. For the president of El Salvador. I'm going to be on the lookout for that guy. Because right after president of Argentina spoke at the World Economic Forum, he spoke about what's going on, and he was motherfucking real passionate about his shit, and he said some real shit. But he still is like part of the bullshit. But like whenever presidents of countries start talking real shit, they end up getting fucked up later on. So like the president of Argentina is going through some type of protest. Like I forgot what it's about. But it's a bad looking bitches in that fucking protest. God damn. I see the bitch walking up towards the camera with her top on, with one of the motherfucking jean jackets and shit. I'm like, God damn, bitch. And like, it was a lot of bad bitches in the crowd. I'm like, why does Argentina got better looking protesting bitches than America? Oh man. But yeah. Hashtag fuck the government. All right. I wanted to play one more thing. Hashtag not only fuck the government, but fuck the elites and the royal family and those secret families. I keep talking about the Rockefeller secret covenant sometimes, so I'm about to listen to it. About to listen to it.
We're missionaries for the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. We invite you to come to church with us.
She's a cult leader. A motherfucking cult leader. Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints are cult leaders. Thank you, much love. Yeah. Now we're about to listen to the secret covenant.
Want to make sure you never miss a Chilling Tales for Dark Nights video again? Be sure
Oh my
to
God, fuck it.
the illusion alive.
Nah, this is what John D. Rockefeller said.
And hit that bell to turn on notifications.
Hit that bell. What's crazy is the motherfucker took what John D. Rockefeller said and threw a creepy ass music in the fucking background and shit. Like I was trying to find like the actual motherfucking shit. But like let me know if y'all hear it.
An illusion it will be. So large, so vast, with escape and perception. Those who will see it will be thought of as insane. We will create separate fronts to prevent them from seeing the connection between us. We will
Already the shit right there is like, God damn. We're gonna create an illusion for these motherfuckers.
behave as if we are not connected. To keep the
No, go back.
We will create separate fronts to prevent them from seeing the connection between us. We will behave as if we are not connected to keep the illusion alive. Our goal will be accomplished one drop at a time, so as to never bring suspicion upon ourselves.
Said our goal will go one drop at a time. Now you got to think about it. When John D. Rockefeller said this, he said he want all this plan that's going on right now, one drop at a time. We made it to the point where those drops have damn near filled up the bowl or the cup or whatever the fuck the drops is falling in. A motherfucker is drowning.
This will also prevent them from seeing the changes as they occur. We will always stand above the relative field of their experience.
And in other words, we're gonna drop our truth here and there and here and there, but it's like flood everything else with lies. Just drop some gems because we gotta let these niggas know what we doing. That's universal law.
Experience, for we know the secrets of the absolute. We will work together always. We will remain bound by blood and secrecy. Death will come to he who speaks. We will keep their lifespan short and their minds weak while pretending to do the opposite.
We will keep their lifespan short and their minds weak. Or we intend to do the opposite. Hashtag hospitals. Hospitals, yeah. We're going to act like they were healing you, but we're really poisoning you.
We will use our knowledge of science and technology in subtle ways, so they will never see what is happening. We will use soft metals, aging accelerators and sedatives and food.
Yep, we're going to put this shit in food. Water.
Also in the air.
Also in the air.
They will be blind.
Like I said, this ain't no fucking conspiracy. They're killing us through the food, through the water, through the air, through disease. Holla. Hashtag fuck the government and the elites and the royal family and all the secret families. And fuck this secret covenant.
Targeted by poisons everywhere they turn.
Yeah, they said poisons will be everywhere we turn.
Metals will cause them to lose their minds.
Soft metals will cause people to lose their minds. Now, we wonder why motherfuckers just like snapping out of nowhere. Shit, nigga, if there's poison in your food and the water and the air and disease and you got a fucked up body, or let's just say you're susceptible to possession of a demon or susceptible to being manipulated and controlled by the government using EF weapons, frequency waves on your motherfucking ass.
We will promise to find a cure from on many fronts. Yet, we will feed them more poison. The poisons will be absorbed through their skin and mouths. They will destroy their minds and reproductive systems.
They will destroy their minds and reproductive systems. Anaconda malt liquor gives you a little Richard. What's another word for Richard? Yeah, so they're gonna fuck us up eternally and our motherfucking we can't have no kids. These niggas are evil.
For all this, their children will be born dead.
For all this, their children will be born dead. Nigga, this is coming from John D. Rockefeller, nigga. It's The Rock. Holla.
And we will conceal this information.
And we will conceal this information. And like they say, trust the experts, trust the doctors. I don't trust nobody. Stone Cold said it himself. DTA, don't trust anybody.
The poisons will be hidden in everything that surrounds them.
The poisons will be hidden in everything that surrounds them. That shit is scary.
And what they drink, eat, breathe, and wear.
Even what you wear. Hashtag hit that ass with the smallpox blanket. Hashtag these certain fabrics that be in these clothes that everybody love buying so much. I remember like nobody didn't want to motherfucker believe a nigga when they say that the tags on your motherfucking clothes are tracking devices for the police. They want to believe that until motherfucking Professor Griff came out. Shouts out to Professor Griff. But yeah, like it was like a crazy trend, dog. And it was like as I go back and look at it, Now it's like, dude, that yep in my white tee, got the Air Force Ones, and they put niggas in the category. Anybody wearing this nigga lock their ass up. I slang in my white tee, I bang in my white tee. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, nigga, those niggas are drug dealers.
They must be ingenious in dispensing the poisons, for they can see far. We will teach them that the poisons are good, with fun images and musical tunes.
We will teach them that the poison is good with fun music and musical tones and shit. So, for example, Fanta, Fanta, don't you wanna Fanta, Fanta? I wanna fuck those girls that's in that video. Fanta, Fanta, don't you wanna Fanta? Don't you want some high fructose corn syrup? Drink this shit now.
Those they look up to will help. We will enlist them to push our poisons. They will see our products being used in film and will grow accustomed to them.
They will see our products used in film. That means in movies, TV shows, you know. Yeah, we're gonna push this shit. It's like when you see a cartoon and say, yo, drink Coca-Cola. You know what made me like Coca-Cola was the motherfucking Coca-Cola bear and shit. You know what I'm saying?
We'll never know their true effect. When they give birth, we will inject poisons into the blood of their children.
Yeah, when they're born, we'll inject poison into the blood of their children. Hashtag, they injecting y'all mother. Thank you, phone. They injecting our kids right now. Right now. With that C virus. With that motherfucking Pfizer, Moderna. Brought to you part by Pfizer. You know, it is what it is. We gotta kill these evil motherfuckers. I don't give a fuck.
And convince them it's for their health. We will start early on, when their minds are young. We will target their children with what children love most. Sweet things.
Yeah, you can tell it's an old guy that motherfucker wrote this shit. The motherfucker said sweet things. He didn't even say candy. Nigga didn't even say candy. He said sweet things. Yeah, so all this motherfucking shit. Yeah, I think when you go back and think about the shit you was eating, we was eating a whole bunch of red dye number 8, blue dye number 4, yellow dye number 7. And not only that, they was motherfucking teaching us how to kill motherfuckers. Come on now, let's have a real conversation here. When they motherfucking came out with motherfucking candy cigarettes, you teaching the kid how to smoke. The moment you pick up a water gun and aim at a motherfucker, you just taught a nigga how to shoot. Woo!
When their teeth decay, we will fill them with metals that will kill their mind and steal their future.
Yeah, we would motherfucking make metals that would fucking kill their mind and steal their future. It's almost like, goddamn, nigga, shout out to each and every one of us that are conscious, that actually broke through that shit, because we could have been dead. Nigga, fuck being in the street life, nigga. We could have died just by the poison we was fucking consuming. Shit. But the powers that be like to play the long game. So most motherfuckers don't find out they got cancer until they 30, 40, 50, 60 and shit. And shit, it's like, nigga, how the fuck you get cancer? Nigga, I don't smoke. Well, I don't know how you got it either. Well, nigga, it comes from consuming shit, being up under shit, being around shit. It's like shit.
When their ability to learn has been affected, create medicine. Consider.
Yeah, now when their ability to learn has been affected, like meaning when the poison take its course, like for example, kid in school, throw that nigga on some medication. It's supposed to be healing them, but it's making them worse. I'm gonna never motherfucker forget growing up seeing the kids with the head to the side, the drool coming out of their mouth and shit. Thought, man, that shit used to fuck me up, bro. That shit used to fuck me up.
And cause other diseases for which we will create yet more medicine. We will render them docile and weak before us by our power. They will
God damn it!
slow and obese. And when they come to us for help,
Go back.
their mind and steal their future. When their ability to learn has been affected, we will create medicine that will make them sicker and cause other diseases for which we will create yet more medicine. We will render them docile and
Yeah, that shit sounds like Big Pharma, Pfizer, Moderna, AstraZeneca may help.
weak before us by our power. They will grow depressed, slow, and obese.
Yep. It will go depressed, slow, and obese. Hashtag my mom. You know, seen the regular show. Have y'all seen the regular show before? If y'all ever watched the regular show, that shit is fucking hilarious. Like, it's a nigga that motherfucker named Muscle Man, right? And this nigga always make jokes and shit. He was like, you know who got fucked up problems? My mom. Nigga, every joke, it was like, my mom. Well, you know who's docile, slow, and obese? My mom.
And when they come to us for help, we will give them more poison.
Yeah, and when they come to us for help, we'll give them more poison. My son is sick. He got such and such. Here, take this poison. Thank you, sir. May I have more, sir? That type of shit.
Their attention toward money and material goods.
Yeah, we will focus your attention towards money and material goods. Everybody and their mama talking about nigga need to have 6 figures. Most niggas out here is like, shit, nigga, all I care about is money, drinking, and fucking hoes, and all this shit. I'm like, no one cares about bettering themselves, getting over their traumas, or unlocking their real true abilities, or who the fuck they are and who they need to be. But no, I'm gonna just smoke, drink, fuck around, and be a weak, docile slave to the government. I don't want to listen to nobody. I'm a whole ass nigga. I'm afraid. Yo, they just say that then.
So they may never connect with their inner self.
See? So they never connect with their inner self. What the fuck did I just say? The power is yours. Shouts out Captain Planet. It's like all you got to do is go within and unlock that power. Most motherfuckers don't want to go within and do their shadow work. Motherfuckers are afraid to put up the mirror and look at it and be like, God damn, I'm a disappointment. But I got to do better. I'm going to be better. I'm going to do better. I'm going to act better. I'm going to speak better. I'm going to achieve my fucking goals. I'm going to get over my trauma. I'm going to get over my pain. I'm going to direct my pain towards whatever I need to do to drive and the goals and all that. You know, all the achievement big words. You know the motivational shit.
Distracts them with fornication, external pleasure.
See? Like I said, distracted with fornication. There's no sexy weight on the screen. Shake that ass. We're going to make her #1 in the country.
In games, so they may never be the one, their inner self. We will distract them with fornication, external pleasures and games.
External pleasures and games, all of them.
So they may never be the one with the oneness of it all.
So they never be the one with the oneness of them all. I have to stop it right there because these evil motherfuckers that run this planet knows if you go within, that's where your power is. That's where your power is. That's where God is. That's where Goddess is. It's within. Once you wake up and realize all this shit is bullshit and start living your life according to the healthy, mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually version of yourself, you will overcome all obstacles. You won't even have to deal with the mental stresses of this life. These motherfuckers are doing everything. Nigga, not only they're harvesting our bodies and our fucking blood, they're harvesting our energy too. And you know, if we can avoid being killed by these evil motherfuckers, we still gotta worry about our energy being harvested. We still gotta worry about being poisoned through the food, through the water, through the air, through disease. You know what I'm saying? So we need to Go within, take it upon ourselves, find a ways to heal ourselves in all ways, shape, or form to become the God or goddess that we need to fucking be. And then this government will collapse. But I still think we need a revolution. Fuck the bullshit.
Their minds will belong to us.
Because that's the motherfucking physical side. You know, the spiritual side, unlock the God within you, unlock your courage, get over your fear, and let's go out there and fight. That's the physical part.
Do as we say. With the oneness of it all. Their minds will belong to us. And they will do as we say. If they refuse, we will find ways to implement mind-altering technology into their lives.
Yeah. If they refuse, we'll find a way to put mind-altering technology into their lives. What could that be? Cell phone, video game, or is it something more sinister? Like putting a chip in your fucking body or throwing a chip in the food and make sure you eat it and they got your ass on that shit. Shit.
We will use fear as our weapon.
We will use fear as our weapon. That's also another tactic. Oh yeah, dog, if you keep on saying what you're saying, we're gonna lock you up. Shit, nigga, that's what China doing. That's what Japan doing. Oh no, nigga, you can't talk about our government and what we're doing. Nigga, lock his ass up. So like that'll make everybody else go, oh my God, I don't want to say nothing about the government. I'm afraid. And everybody sees that being fear instead of everybody seeing that shit be like, nigga, that's wrong. We about to fuck you up, police. But no, niggas are afraid to die.
We will establish their governments and establish opposites within.
We will establish their governments and opposites. That means we will control both sides. We will control both sides. I'm gonna say it one more time. We control both sides.
We will own both sides. We will always hide our objective, but carry out our plan.
We will always hide our objective, but carry out our plan. But like, let me tell you something. Maybe it's just me and my awakening, but the governments are sloppy. I see right through their bullshit. They can't hide shit. they can't hide shit from me. They not like us. They not like us.
They will perform the labor for us, and we shall prosper from their toil. Our families will never mix with theirs. Our blood must be pure always.
Our family would never mix with theirs. Our blood must be pure always. That's why the royal family and elites are a whole bunch of ass ramming cousin fuckers. Shut your fucking face, cousin fucker. You a motherfucking fucker. You a cousin fucker. I must say, I fucked your cousin yesterday. And all that shit. That's why they all look weird. Nigga, they was mad at Princess Diana. I heard she was about to motherfucking like get with a nigga that's not within the bloodline. They murked her ass for it. Allegedly. Allegedly.
For it is the way.
Yep, IG referee too, yep.
We will make them kill each other when it suits us.
We will make them kill each other when it suits us. How the fuck y'all gonna do that? Without brainwashing the motherfucker. Without poisoning the motherfucker's mind and make the nigga go crazy. Or do a whole bunch of shit that they doing now, making me go fucking crazy. I'm trying not to kill nobody now.
We will keep them separated from the oneness by dogma.
We will keep them separated from the oneness by dogma. That means religion. Have you heard of religious dogma? We will keep you from going within. We will put a book in front of your hand and say, here, believe this, Jehovah. Here, believe this, Allah. Here, believe this, Buddha. Here, believe this. Here, believe that. Don't look within. I mean, like not Buddha. I don't know why I said Buddha, because like Buddha wants you to look within. People are stupid to follow him as the person, but like he wants you to, you know, to go within. But people like, Buddha, you the shit.
We will control all aspects of their lives.
We will control all aspects of their lives. All aspects. You know, if my mama would have understood what the fuck was going on with the government, if she would have, she said she went to a couple Black Panther meetings back in her time, and she was like a teenager. But she heard about motherfuckers getting shot by the police, so like she ain't stay in it.
Tell them what to think and how. We will guide them kindly and gently, letting them think they are guiding themselves. We will foment animosity between them through our factions. When a light shall shine among them, we shall extinguish it by ridicule.
Yep, when a light shines in them, we will extinguish it by ridicule. That means you're a good person. They might throw a SA case on your ass, or one of them P Diddophile cases on your ass, or you know, it is like nigga like how they did Rashad Jamal, or like how they do any other innocent motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Once the moment you start motherfucker getting that light in you, and they motherfucking notice it or they see it, nigga, they try to extinguish it, man. But what's crazy is we live in everyday lives, nigga. We ain't rich. Why is you coming up from your house on the hills sending agents to watch me? Because they don't want us to motherfucking unlock our power within. Two, like they don't want no revolution. They're afraid of a black messiah. That's their words, not mine. And you know, they're afraid of losing power. Simple as that. This is all about power. And if we go within, we can take back our power. You know, it could look, we could throw religion aside, ancestors aside, spirituality aside. Do you want to be free? Just you personally. Do you want to be free? Do you want peace? Well, if you want peace, you must prepare for war. Proper preparation prevent poor performance. So we got to prepare to fight our enemy and create the peace that we need in our lives. Or we could do what the mystics, shamans, gurus, and masters did and just move the fuck to a piece of land and just stay the fuck away from society. For real, for real. That face of the workplace. Yep, game ran up. Yep, 2000. God damn, that was a minute ago. 2000. I remember when everybody was motherfucking tripping about the Y2K shit in motherfucking 2000. Ain't no Y2K happened. But you know what did happen? Y2J, nigga. Walls of Jericho, nigga. Back when the Attitude Era was still at its height. Yeah, they don't understand what true freedom is. Right. They're just free to be dumb. Yup. Idiocracy.
Death, whichever suits us between them through our factions. When a light shall shine among them, we shall extinguish it by ridicule or death.
And nothing that's fucked up about that is say nigga ridicule or death. That means nigga will motherfucker discredit your ass or we'll kill you. And this could be a motherfucker that's meditating in his room, just being a better fucking person, just being a good person, just all the way around, and you just being fucked with, gang stalked and killed just for being a good motherfucker. These niggas are evil. Now I know good and evil is a state of mind because you know motherfuckers vote for corrupt governments and shit and don't see the evil that they're doing to everybody around the world. They think what the government do is good. But the motherfuckers are evil as shit. But they think we evil by calling them out. Fuck the government. And the elites and the royal family and the super family.
Whichever suits us best. Each other's hearts apart and kill their own children.
Yep, we will make them rip their hearts apart and kill their own children. What do we see all over the news what these black mothers are doing? Hashtag happy single motherfuckers day. That's what they're doing. They're killing their fucking children. Yeah, that's what they want to happen. People think this shit is just some isolated incident. Nah, nigga, this shit is the motherfucker design to happen. All these poisons, all this frequency waves and shit is fucking these people heads up. These NPCs is motherfucking being possessed by a government nigga behind a computer with the EMF or the ELF weapon or the EF weapon, whatever the fuck weapon, frequency weapon. Because I don't see no demons, dog. I don't see no demons or angels. Like, like real shit. I don't even see the goddamn Galactic Federation coming in to intervene in this shit if they real, you know? So it's like, we are fucked. This is idiocracy at its finest.
We will accomplish this by using hate as our ally, anger as our friend.
Yep. Hate as our ally and anger as my friend. But what these evil people don't understand, when the man can harness the real true power of hate and anger and direct it at a target that's supposed to be hit, it's over. We have a lot of hatred and anger in us, but we keep on killing each other. But if we be like the Incredible Hulk or Wolverine from X-Men and direct that wrath and that berserker rage towards the cops, towards the feds, towards the government, towards politicians, towards prosecutors, towards judges, towards all the alphabet boys, towards the elites, towards the world family, towards the secret societies of the world, towards the Vatican. If we direct our hate and anger towards them and destroy them with our action, we need organizers and mobilizers to get this done. We can win. Y'all gonna have no choice but to nuke this planet and hide in your underground bunker. Because that's y'all last resort. Otherwise, y'all bluffing. Y'all wouldn't blow this bitch up. So we need to find a way to send these motherfuckers underground, send them on their private jets, send them on their private yachts to get the fuck off this rock. We're taking our land back. As a matter of fact, we're taking our planet back. I advise every revolutionary in every country to rise up against their governments. Gangs of the world unite as well. This is not for us. This is for our future. This is for our generations in the future to actually have peace, clean air to breathe, drinking water, clean food, great and organic, no fucking doctors poisoning us. Because if we don't destroy them, they're going to keep killing us.
The hate will blind them totally, and never shall they see that from their conflicts we emerge as their rulers. They will be busy killing each other. They will bathe in their own blood and kill their neighbors for as long as we see fit.
See? What I say the other time, I said, nigga, I'm trying not to motherfucking kill my neighbor. Because at the end of the day, all these motherfuckers are agents. Can't trust nobody. There's going to be blood in the streets. And motherfuckers think I forgot about that mask shit on what they did during the scamdemic. Those motherfuckers verbally and physically attacked us across the country. We ain't forget about that. Payback is a must. Retaliation is a must. And after the Trail of Tears and all the other, the American Holocaust, retaliation is a must. And I'm bringing the wrath of my ancestors with me.
We will benefit greatly from this, for they will not see us, for they cannot see us. We will continue to prosper from their wars and their death. We shall repeat this over and over until our ultimate goal is accomplished. We will continue to make them live in fear and anger through images.
We will continue to live through fear and anger through images. That's symbolism. Like I said, the 3 forms of mind control is repetition, trauma, and symbolism. Repetition, keep on saying the same shit over and over and over again for the truth to sink in. You got to catapult the propaganda. That's George Bush Jr. Y'all remember that? Got to catapult the propaganda. You got to say things over and over and over again for the truth to sink in. You got to catapult the propaganda. And trauma, after all the trauma we've been through and motherfucking seen with our parents and motherfucking shit that's going on around us, or the shit on TV, or the shit we motherfucking read in the newspaper, traumatizing. You know, growing up fucked up in the motherfucking crazy ass society. Growing up in the projects, surrounded by a cage, it's like we're animals. You know, like no one thinks about a baby's first being born in the projects. There's bars around your shit like you in a fucking cage. No one thinks about that. And plus, they always have a way for the cops to get in. Your ass can't get out, nigga. Your ass is trapped. Like it's like the way the projects got it set up. It's like, nigga, you try to run, your ass is fucked.
Sounds. We will use all the tools we have to accomplish this. The tools will be provided by their labor. We will make them hate themselves.
We will make them hate themselves. We will make them hate themselves. Go get that BBL. BBL Drizzy. Pause no Diddy. You gotta say pause no Diddy when you say BBL Drizzy. BBL Drizzy. What the fuck is a BBL fucking Drizzy? And no, that beat is not sweet. If I catch a nigga in the hood rapping on that bitch, I'm flaming them.
And their neighbors. We will always hide the tools will be provided by their labor. We will make them hate themselves and their neighbors.
Yep.
We will always hide the divine truth from them, that we are all one.
Woo! We will always hide the divine truth from them, that we are all one. Going back to like my thoughts, like I made a video called like my thoughts. I think in my first one, like what I really think, like what energy is and like what we all is. And like, you know, we all want, we all energy and shit. So it's like these evil motherfuckers know we all want. If we unite, we can end this shit.
This they must never know.
This they must never know. Stay separated. Stay separated by religion. Stay separated by government. Stay separated by society. Stay separated. Stay separated. And this was before the Willie Lynch letter, right? So the Willie Lynch said, I'm a motherfucking put the fucking young against the old, the darkers against the lights, put the man against the woman, the kids against the parents. You know what I'm saying? It's like shit, we see that.
They must never know that color is an illusion. They must always think they are not equal.
They must always think they are not equal. They must always think they are not equal. This is why we need to eradicate the evil on this planet, so when we bring a new generation of real healthy light beings into the world, they can breathe clean air. You know, they could drink clean water. They could eat good food. After we destroy the evil on this planet, our generations of children are going to be the most powerful beings on this planet. You got to understand that.
Drop by drop, drop by drop, we will advance our goal. We will take over their land, resources, and wealth to exercise total control over them.
Yeah, we will take their land, resources, everything. Hashtag agenda 21 or hashtag agenda 2030. Hashtag Klaus Schwab, hashtag Bill Gates, hashtag WEF, hashtag UN, hashtag they taking our fucking farmland, hashtag they making lab grown meat, hashtag they try to make you eat bugs. Hakuna Matata. What a wonderful phrase. You will own nothing and be happy. Don't really be happy. Don't really be happy now. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Don't really be happy now.
We will deceive them into accepting laws that will steal the little freedom they will have.
We will make laws to steal their freedom. Yep, that's going on now. Freedom of speech is dead. If you look at all the shit that's going on, they're taking away our freedom of speech every chance they get. And all this LGBTQ, the Me Too movement, the SJW movement is part of it too. If we don't like them, they calling us racist, they calling us homophobic, transphobic, bigots, all this bullshit. You know what I'm saying? It's all to control our speech. They are infiltrating our movies, media, TV shows, video games, best-selling novels. And when we call it out, they motherfucking be on that bullshit. But they're losing money. But it ain't about the money with them. It's about the message. And their message is to push the agenda, not to us, because they know that we know that shit fucked up. They're doing it to our fucking children. And that's why I will find them, evil sons of bitches, and I will kill them.
We will establish a money system that will imprison them forever.
We will establish a money system that will imprison them forever. It seems that motherfuckers is not going to get out this money shit, and I see they trying to push this CBDC shit, but they better be careful because you brainwash so many goddamn niggas into this money game. It's going to be hard for those niggas to get out of that motherfucking mindset of the CBDC shit. So they're pushing it on you slowly by creating these jobs where you get your money on a motherfucking card, and then sooner or later, motherfuckers is getting their SSI, SSD checks on a card. And then sooner or later, you're getting your food stamps on a card. And then your whole life is on a fucking card. And then you motherfucking go through the Elon Musk treatment where they put the fucking chip in your brain. RIP to Aaron Russo, because when Aaron Russo was talking to one of these Rockefellers or Rothschilds, he was like, yo, nigga, what's the end goal of all this? What's the end goal? Y'all got everything. What the fuck? That motherfucker told him, we want everybody to be chipped. So if you act up, we turn off your chip. Full control of your life forever.
And their children in debt. When they shall band together, we shall accuse them of crimes and present a different story to the world.
Yeah. So when we protest, they're like, yo, nigga, those niggas is domestic terrorists.
We shall own all the media.
Yep, they own all the media because there's a collage online right now. Y'all can go look it up of all the media saying the same shit at the same time in unison. Crazy scary.
Use our media to control the flow of information and their sentiment in our favor. When they shall rise up against us, we will crush them like insects.
We will crush them like insects. Nigga, John D. Rockefeller sound like the motherfucking lead reptilian.
For they are less than that.
For we are less than that. Yeah. For we are less than an insect in the eyes of these evil motherfuckers. We are less than an insect. Like I said, nigga, the motherfuckers are murderers, liars, and thieves that run this planet, but part of me saying that these motherfuckers are not human. And part of me saying that they're terraforming this planet through the food, through the water, through the air, through the disease, so they can live. Not the humans, but the aliens. But that's just a conspiracy.
They will be helpless to do anything, for they will have no weapons. We will recruit some of their own to carry out our plans. We will promise them eternal life. But eternal life they will never have. For they are not us.
Now, they not like us. They not like us. Now, on that part, I didn't get it for a minute until I understood. I'm like, for those that seek an eternal life, they're not going to get it. We're going to trick them. So those secret societies thinking that they're going to get eternal life for doing what they're doing, yo, I think John D. Rockefeller just gave it away that he's a fucking alien. They not like us. They not like us.
To carry out our plans, we will promise them eternal life. But eternal life they will never have. For they are not us.
They not like us. They not like us. They not like us.
The recruits will be called initiates and will be indoctrinated.
Regulators! Well, it was the clear black night. A clear black I can't forget pretending drugs anymore. I keep forgetting, bitch won't never give me brain again. I keep forgetting how she made it so clear. I drank the beer. It's that part right there. When he put his when he put that note up, that's where I fucked up. I'm like, damn, I gotta catch that note. I can't make the parody if I can't get that high note. I must not be high enough, nigga. I must not be high enough, nigga. What up, though, low? I'm in this bitch. I'm going over the John D. Rockefeller Secret Covenant. I just got through ranting about single mother supremacy day and shit for about like 49 minutes. Talking about how I'm at the crib chilling. And how these bitches just got done killing their kids and motherfucking expected the motherfucker to be like Happy Mother's Day. No. I just saw a video of a mother tied her son's hands behind his back and threw him in a goddamn fucking pool. And then I see her motherfucking girlfriend stab her boyfriend, stab her kids, dip off with the last kid, crash into a fucking tree. Another motherfucking lady threw her kids out the fucking car. And another motherfucking chick took their kids out to the middle of a goddamn field and froze to death in the cold weather. Another motherfucking chick. Should I go on? Fuck, I'm gonna go back to the Secret Covenant. Never mind.
They are less than that. They will be helpless to do anything, for they will have no weapons. We will recruit some of our own to carry out our plans. We will promise them eternal life. Eternal life they will never have.
Amen.
They are not us.
They not like us. They not like us. I gotta say that again.
The recruits will be called initiates. But eternal life they will never have. For they are not us.
They not like us. They not like us. about that. I don't know what the man, dog. This shit is this is a bullshit. Dog, look at that. Yeah, dog. Like it wasn't the battery, nigga. My shit just motherfucker just cut the fuck off on me. My battery's at motherfucking 56%. I don't know why the fuck this shit motherfucker just completely fucking cut off. Like nigga, fuck the adjustment bureau. Fuck the adjustment bureau, man. Damn. Shout out to everybody coming through though. But yeah, man, dog, that's some bullshit. That's some fucking bullshit. God damn, dog.
It's true that they will turn against us. For their things and great titles. But never will they become immortal and join us. Never will they receive the light and travel the stars. They will never reach the higher realms, for the killing of their own kind will prevent passage to the realm of enlightenment.
Now, that right there was like, okay. So you forcing me to kill a Fed is going to prevent me to go to the higher realms? Well, shit. So be it. So fucking be it. If it's true. If it's true. But obviously, nigga, like most of John D. Rockefeller shit has came to pass and we're all fucked right now. So.
This, they will never know. The truth will be hidden in their face. So close they will not be able to focus on it until it is too late. Oh yes. So grand the illusion of freedom will be that they will never know that they are our slaves. When all is in place, the reality we will have created for them will own them. This reality will be their prison. They will live in self-delusion. When our goal is accomplished, a new era of domination will begin. Their minds will be bound by their beliefs, the beliefs we have established from time immemorial. What if they ever find out they are our equal? We shall perish then.
And right there, they said the moment we find out that we are equal as them, meaning the moment we find the God within us, then it's over for them. It's over for them. John D. Rockefeller knows if we wake up and look within, we could take this motherfucker back. Rather, if it's loving the evil out of existence or just rising up with the wrath of God or the wrath of our ancestors or like the wrath of whatever we have within us on our own.
Never know. If they ever find out that together they can vanquish us, they will take action. They must.
I'm ready to take action right now. Viva la revolution. The only solution is revolution. Destroy your government now.
Never, ever find what we have done. For if they do, we shall have no place to run. For it will be easy to see who we are once the veil has fallen. If they ever find out that together they can vanquish us, they will take action. They must never, ever find out what we have done. For if they do, we shall have no place to run. For it will be easy to see who we are once the veil has fallen.
See? They have nowhere to run. They're saying that there's nowhere to run. I'm starting to think that there is a dome above this bitch. But y'all so-called created this prison reality. So you trapped yourself. This is why I say I'm not trapped in here with you. You are trapped in here with us. Hashtag War Shack, the Watchman.
Our actions will have revealed who we are, and they will hunt us down, and no person shall give us shelter.
No person will give Bill Gates shelter. No person will give Klaus Schwab shelter. No person will give Bill Clinton and Hillary Clinton shelter. No person will give Joe Biden and his family shelter. No person will give Yuval Noah Harari shelter. No person will give any elite, any government, any cop, any Fed, any shelter. People of revolution.
This is the secret covenant by which we shall live the rest of our present and future lives. For this reality will transcend many generations and lifespans. This covenant is sealed in blood. Our blood. We, the ones who from heaven to earth came. This covenant must never, ever be known to exist. It must never, ever be written of or spoken of. For if it is, the consciousness it will spawn will release the fury of the prime creator upon us, and we shall be cast to the depths from whence we came, and remain there until the end time of infinity itself.
We need to fuck these evil motherfuckers up. Just to bring out they boss. When their boss come out, be like, what the fuck is going on this? Whoa, shit, what the fuck happened to planet Earth? Oh, I'm sorry. Yo, we broke the universal code, bro. We broke the universal law, man. We did some shit for motherfucking, calm down, boy. Speak. Man, this planet was peaceful. We came down here to fuck it up, and the people turned against us, and now we're fleeing for our lives. So, hashtag fuck the government and their alien brethren. Well, that was John D. Rockefeller's secret covenant. Shouts out to everybody. I think 18. I think I'm at 18 hours now, so I probably might have 2 more hours left for another live. I gotta ration this shit out. You might not see me another live until the 22nd, but I have to talk about this shit. Send him to Davy Jones's locker with cement boots on. Yup. Send him to Davy Jones's fucking locker. But shouts out to everybody for coming through. Shouts out to In the Group. Shouts out to Royal and Loyal for sure. Shouts out to Yuta. Shouts out to Low Key. Low Key G in the building. Who else was here? I know somebody else was here. There's a couple more people here. Just a squad. Yep. Squads here. Squad up. I think that was it. Wait a minute. Let me go further up. Yep, there we go. Shouts out to Big Dog Philly OG. I think he was the first one to come in. Yep. Shouts out to everybody for coming through. Yep, I just wanted to get that Mother's Day shit off my motherfucking chest. Talk about that for like 49 minutes. And then get off into what's going on in the world. The secret covenant is real. People of revolution. The only solution is revolution. Happy single motherfuckers day. Happy single mother supremacy day. Happy yeah, man. Shouts out to everybody for coming through. And I want to end it on this. Keep your head up, keep that bread up. If the haters run up, don't be afraid to pull that gun up. And blam, blam. Fuck the government. I'm out.